People pleasing is also putting your nervous system on constant survival mode and keeping you feeling exhausted. But what if the real thing that will keep you from feeling so exhausted and fatigued was to trusting the little girl? And maybe, just maybe, the woman you are working to become is actually about reclaiming the little girl, your 5-year-old self. But tonight, what we're going to do is we are going to reconnect them. We're going to give our 5-year-old self her voice again, her power, her confidence in this fabulously over 40 body. So greetings. Welcome to today's Sip and Soothe Reset. I am your host, your guide on this reconnecting, becoming journey. I am Dr. Michelle Clay. Of course, that's Michelle like Obama, Clay like Cassius. And what I do through Freeality, my company, which is a premium wellness experience, what I do is I really help people, particularly women just like me, just like you, fabulously over 40, maneuver the midlife transitions that bring nervous system overload, increase menopausal symptoms, more severe menopausal symptoms. I help us maneuver all of these midlife transitions with grace and ease through my premium loose leaf herbal teas. Of course, get your cup of Freeality, amen, so we can sip and soothe it out. So what I've been sipping on for the past few weeks that has cleared the fog to my brain, honey, is Release and Purify green tea. Amen and amen. You see where to get it? Freeality.com. It's going to be down below. But anyway, let's move on. So, to begin our practice for tonight and get you in the mode of releasing and resetting, to get you in the mode to focus on yourself, to get you in the mode of clearing all of that day's stress, heaviness, fatigue, overworked, and just all-time corporate foolishness. So first thing we're going to do, we're going to light our candle while our tea is cooling. Just brewed it. This is a 3-wick one. One more wick. All right. And let's just talk for a quick second and then we're going to pause. We're going to breathe. We're going to release. We're going to reset. We are going to elevate you and blow you up from all the years of silencing yourself and shrinking yourself and shading yourself just to accommodate other people's feelings, just to accommodate other people's peace of mind when there wasn't much peace within. Amen and amen. So here is what happens. Y'all know I just turned 55, double nickels. I'm officially a senior. I can actually live in the senior apartments. But anywho, so this is what happens. I reconnected with my 5-year-old self. And just in the past 24 hours, I was going back and forth between talking to my 55-year-old self and my 5-year-old self. And see, my 5-year-old self was like, I don't want that. That's what I said. Then my 55-year-old self said, but girl, it'll make people feel more comfortable and they won't, rock the boat. And then my 5-year-old self said once again, but I don't want that. I don't want to do that. So in reconnecting your 5-year-old self who was bold, who knew exactly who she was, who knew exactly what she wanted, who didn't shrink, who lived out loud and authentically, who rode her big wheel or her tricycle all over unapologetically, infusing those then we stop people pleasing. We stop putting our needs on the back burner. We stop abandoning ourselves and telling ourselves what we need and what we want. Infusing the fabulously over 40 self with our 5-year-old self, what we do is we begin to calm our nervous system. Because what happens over years and years of shrinking and shading ourselves and pleasing others and making them feel more comfortable and all of these things, what we have done is cause more anxiety, emotional exhaustion, fatigue, even resentment, and has put us on constant survival mode, both body and mind, and sometimes even spirit. And you notice that maybe when you've been in this mode for so long, that it gets more and more difficult to release the angst, release the stress, release the tension, release your mind playing over and over these scenarios and running like a hamster on a wheel. And it gets more difficult to actually reset ourselves and come back to center. And so in this evening's session, I'm not saying everything is going to be reconnected with our 5-year-old authentic, bold, audacious, beautiful, loud and proud self, honey. But studies show that micro pauses, quick pause, quick breath will actually help you begin the process of resetting, calming your nervous system, reconnecting with your true authentic self. Yeah, that one at 5 years old that really knew. Honey, at 5 years old, I knew I wanted to be a physician. I knew that was my path. And so what does your 5-year-old self know that your over 40 self has forgotten? Let's remember. All right, we got our candle. So let's get comfortable. And I'm doing my session today from my grandmother's rocking chair because, baby child, it has been a day indeed. And I am comfortable like this, so you get comfortable in a way that makes you feel comfortable. And close your eyes if you so desire and just follow the sound of my voice. Maybe sit back in the chair if you so desire, or if you're lying down, get comfortable, baby child. Get comfortable. And take an inhale in, just take a breath in. We're pausing in this moment. We're holding breath in this moment. And release. And feel the tightness in your body begin to loosen. And inhale once again. And hold. Know that I am holding space for you at this moment. And exhale fully and release. And once more, inhale. Hold it. Hold this moment where all you have to do is be and not do. And exhale, release. Deeper into your chair or deeper into the floor, and know that the chair or the floor is holding you up. You don't have to hold anything. Just be. And continue to breathe in, knowing that breath is life, knowing that breath is your safety, knowing that breath is your calm. Continue to do so at your own pace and just follow along with my voice. And as you're doing that, I want you to take in your mind's eye, see yourself when you were 5 years old, when you were your happiest, when you were your boldest, when you're singing and just had your internal joy that was not dependent upon anyone, what they said, what they did. Your happiness was a fire, bold, bright, blazing, not be extinguished. And as you see your 5-year-old self, and she's happy and joyful and laughing and skipping and throwing rocks in the big wheel and playing with dolls, playing with little matchbox cars and Legos and Tinker Toys, and your imagination ran wild. There were no limitations. When someone said, "What do you want?" you said, "I want this," and meant it fully. And breathe into her and inhale. And smile while you just take in more and more of that vision and that energy, and hold it. And exhale, release. And I want you to picture in your hands a bowl. And the bowl is glass. And the bowl is clear. And that joy that radiates from you, from inside of you. Picture it like the rays of yellow sunshine. And inhale, hold, and when you exhale, imagine those rays of sunshine turn to liquid, pouring into your bowl. Exhale and feel. And inhale again, hold, and pour more of that liquid sunshine into your bowl, and it's filling up, filling up, filling up. And inhale once again. Hold, and pour more into your bowl until it's full and overflowing. Take that bowl and just splash it on your face, your head, and the rays of yellow sunshine cascading down your shoulders and onto your chest and filling you with joy, and drips down and you feel lifted and joyful and lighter and freer and lifting. And larger than life. You're no longer small. You're no longer shrinking yourself. You cannot be contained. For your light is overflowing and huge and radiates everything, eliminating and illuminating the darkness. Hold this vision in your head, in your mind's eye. Hold the feeling that it brings you in your soul, in your spirit, in your mind's eye. And now your 5-year-old self is back connected, guiding you in the way, replenishing you in the way, giving you joy during the dark times and challenging times and stressful times of the becoming the big, beautiful, bold, amazing, powerful, enlightened, empowered woman that you are. And so it is. I like that one right there. I don't know about you. And so let's seal in our practice now that our tea has cooled with our affirmations. And inhale, blow into your cup, cooling it off. Now lift it to your lips and sip the warmth. The flavors, the soothing. And our affirmation for this evening is, I release the need to shrink for others. I am safe to be fully me. I trust who I am. And inhale, sip again. I release the need to shrink for others. I am safe to be fully me. I trust who I am. Ooh, and sip and seal that in. I am safe to be fully me. I trust who I am. Don't just say it. Feel it. Be it. I am safe to be fully me. I trust who I am. Ashe, and so it is. So that's it for tonight. If you're ready to go deeper, feeling safe to be fully you, the becoming of you, your 5-year-old self knew. She had a knowing and a wisdom that we have forgotten. We tucked her far in the back. We dimmed her light. We shrank her to fit others, but no longer. We have released that need. But if you need help on that journey, just comment below. I'm here to serve you to your way out of survival into safety, out of chaos into calm and confidence, out of uncertainty into knowing. And of course, what we always sip on for our Sip and Soothe resets, reality. I'm sipping on Release and Purify green tea, help give me energy, focus my brain, help give me clarity with ideas. But let's keep the main thing a main thing. Baby child, I remember what I was about to say. I remember why I walked in the room. I remember where I put things down. Oh, indeed. So thank you so much to y'all who joined me live. Thank you to the replay viewers. I love you. I do. And I want you to be well and do something well and wonderful for yourself. I want you to recall the feeling and the vision that you had during our sessions today. And I want you to dream about it and get restful, rejuvenating sleep and reset while you rest. Wake up rejuvenated and have an amazing day tomorrow. Positive day, powerful day, purposeful day tomorrow. So till next time, same place, same time. Dr. Michelle signing out. Mwah! Bye, y'all.